And now for the next episode.
With issues, please don't forget to follow us on all streaming podcasts, Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Instagram, all the platforms. Follow us at sweetpodcast.com. Today we're going to touch on a few different things. First topic is going to be teenagers. Then we're going to discuss reacting on impulse. My girl has some things to say about that.
All right.
And we're also going to speak on relationship goals, which she has some good advice for us, y'all. How long did you run that race?
Oh, I have no idea.
How long you ran that race? 50 something?
44 years.
44 years. All right, that's some good
44
advice.
years.
Some good advice. All right, so first, I want to talk to the ladies out there about being a mother.
Uh-oh. Yes.
All right, ladies. We all know that it's hard out there being a mother.
Yes, it is.
Our job is never done, especially with these teenagers.
Yes, come on.
I feel like we sitting up there trying to understand them, and they're sitting up there trying to understand us. Today, I brought my baby with me, a special guest. I'm going to let her introduce herself real quick. She's going to help me speak on teenage issues.
Tell me who you are.
Hello, my name is Trinity, and I'm 15 years old. I'm going to be speaking on what it's like being a teenager,
All right.
how parenting affects teenagers nowadays, and relationships with parents, and how the way
That's
they
very good. Yes,
how they
yes,
react
relationship with parents.
can help.
Yes, definitely.
First thing I want to speak about is like the reactions parents give sometimes. Sometimes I just feel as if parents should be more open to
Yeah.
what we may be going through and more understanding, because really and truly you never really know.
Right.
So I just feel as if you're acting off of anger or emotions on how you feel about the situation, you should take the time to sit with your child and really try to understand what's really going on, or why your child may be acting out.
That's
in a
really
certain
good,
way.
Trin. Yes,
Right.
yes, yes. Say that, baby.
Another thing is being a teenager, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it comes with challenges.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay,
Like-
okay.
You can be peer pressured into doing stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trends going on. A lot of people want to fit in, want to fit the image. But my advice to that is to basically be yourself, because
That's right.
you was born in this world by yourself. You're going to die by yourself. So you don't have nobody to impress. So I just feel like whatever you do, do it for you, because at the end of the day, you are all you really have. And you can have family and support and all that, but really and truly, like, you got to do this for yourself, because them people not going to always be there to help you.
That's right.
So if you
I
out,
will, baby. Mama will. I will.
so if you out here trying to fit the image for certain people, or trying to do certain things to fit in with other people, them people not going to always be there.
That's right.
That's
if
right.
you get in
That's
trouble,
right.
you can't run to those people to help you.
That's
Yes.
right.
So that's basically all I have to say about
was
that
a
right there.
very
That was awesome. That was awesome.
input.
That
And
was Miss Trinity,
coming from
guys.
Trinity.
Yes, yes.
A wonderful, sweet,
Yes.
loving, kind teenager. Something
Yeah.
you were saying, Trinity, about, interacting with parents. One thing, parents do have a problem of not doing it, that's not listening.
Yes, yes,
not
yes, yes,
listening
yes,
to
yes.
what the teenagers are saying.
Yes.
We always saying to the teenagers, okay, my husband and I raised 6.
Right.
But we always saying to the teenagers something like, listen to me.
Right.
Do what
But
I
are we
say
listening
do.
to them?
But are we
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to them?
yeah.
We have a tendency of not paying attention.
Yeah. True.
Not
true,
listening.
True. Yeah.
So
yeah.
when we interact like that,
Right.
that's when we start to lose them.
Yes,
That's when we
yes,
start
say
to,
that,
you know,
yes, yes,
Not
yeah.
understanding what they're
Yeah.
saying, not knowing what they mean.
Mm-hmm.
Their language is different from our language. Their movements are
Yes,
different
yes,
from our
yes,
movement.
yes, yes.
You know, and they have
Yes.
problems. And
Yeah.
as parents, we really
Yeah.
not seeing it because something about parents, we forget.
Because we get so
that
caught up
we
in our
were
problems, I feel like.
teenagers. Yes.
Well, I feel like when we
Yes.
become adults, we get
That's
so
it.
caught up in our own problems
That's it.
that we forget that they go through
We
stuff
forget
too.
They have problems.
So my baby did say some very good things. I agree.
Excellent.
And as a mother, I'm learning
Yeah.
how to better listen to my daughter. That's why I
Yes.
brought her with me today.
Yes.
So we can get some stuff out, so we can have a
Yeah.
better understanding.
So true.
Because I want to be the mother that can help my daughter in any
Yeah.
way that she may need help with. I want to be
Definitely.
understanding of whatever it is that she may be going through.
Yes.
So, parents out there, men and women, seriously, that come from a teenager,
Yes.
take the time to listen to your children.
That's right. We have to
You know, we
listen.
get so caught up in work. We get so
Yeah.
caught up in
Exactly.
cleaning up the house. We get so caught up
Exactly.
in paying the
Yeah.
bills.
Yes.
And sometimes our kid been trying to talk to us all day.
And we're not listening.
And we're not listening.
We're not.
And then what if something go happen and you're like, oh my
I
God,
would've only been
I'd have
listening.
only listened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes. Yes.
I do agree. We do need to take the time sometimes and slow down.
Yes, we need to hear what
Yeah.
they're saying. And something that now I'll teach the children or teenagers, but I have to learn to teach it and take it for myself and for all parents.
Right.
Is that learn to listen.
Yeah.
And listen to learn.
Yeah.
We can
Right.
learn from them as well. That's
Yes,
the only way we
yes.
can understand
That's
what
right.
they're going through and what they're saying at the time that they're going through something versus saying, well, I didn't see it coming. You know,
Right,
it
correct.
was right there all the time, but it's just that we ignored it, like you said.
Yes.
We're so busy working and doing all this stuff for ourselves, and you know, well, I got to provide for you, and I have to do for you, and I got to feed you, and I got to, you know, just do all of this stuff as a parent duty. Yes, but other than loving your children, we have to learn to listen
Yes.
to our children.
Yes.
And in a respectable way, and that way we can, you know, listen and we learn it, and we can help them. You know,
And you
they'll
know,
be more eager to come to us with their
I
problems.
feel like a lot of us, like you said something just now that stuck out to me. If not, we're gonna lose them.
We're gonna lose them.
So we have to be very careful, and I feel like that's what we're going through now in this day and age, in this generation.
Yes.
We're not trying to take the time to understand and work with our kids and try to see what we can do so we can become better together.
Exactly.
To have a better bond as
Yes.
a parenting bond.
Yes.
And I feel like these kids are going out there and they're acting off of
Acting
impulse.
on impulse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
do feel like we do need to take the time,
Yeah.
parents, to start listening a whole lot more. My God, the things that I see out here on the streets today
come on.
with the kids, and it's devastating because I'm a mother of 2 kids and I'm not a perfect mother. I'm learning more and more every day.
Every day.
You know,
Yeah.
and me and my kids, we still go through stuff. And you said something.
Yeah.
I'm learning from them
Yes,
still
you have to
every
learn.
day. And I try my best. I like to have sometimes what I call open discussion
Yes.
with my children. To some people on the outside looking in, they may think that me and my children are arguing some days. I'm not arguing with my children, but it's okay to sit back and listen to their opinion.
Exactly.
Long as they're respectful with it.
That's
You know, and
it.
some days
That's
we
it.
kind of go back and forth, but I feel like long as there's respect within it,
Uh-huh.
because how else will you know?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And always have that listening ear. You know, don't be so quick to jump to answer without hearing everything that they're saying. You know, we have to learn to listen carefully.
Yes.
Listen very cautiously.
Yes.
You know, and closely.
Yes.
You know, if we can remember those C's.
Girl, and it's hard. Some days we get angry and our ears get to closing.
Yes, and listen.
But
with
we have
an
to
open
open them up.
heart.
Yes,
Instead
yes.
of listening
Yeah.
with your anger.
Yeah.
And you know, don't just jump to it and You don't want to answer out of anger, but answer out of love and understanding.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that there is important. No matter what type of day me and my kids had, I always tell my babies that I love them.
Yes, I do
Tell
too.
these children that y'all love them.
That's so true.
Do something small to remind them that you love them.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be something that costs money
That's
or a
so
material
true.
item
That's so
for them to
true.
feel love.
Yes.
But a kid needs to feel love.
Exactly.
They'll hold on a little while longer, even though they don't understand what you're going through and they feel like you don't understand what they're going through.
it.
But I feel like they'll be open to hanging in there with you
Yes.
and fighting the fight
Yes.
if you continue to show them that you love them in the small ways.
Yeah.
Because I would never want my children to give up on me as a mother.
That's it.
Because
That's
I'm not
it.
going to give up on them.
No, we should
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
give up. You know,
Yeah.
they're so sweet, loving, and kind. We have to go back to where when they was 2 and 3 years
I
old.
know, girl,
Stop
take me
thinking
back.
about all of that.
I miss those
You know,
days.
what are you trying to say to me?
Girl.
What are you telling me? You know, all this sweet stuff. That's that same child.
That's
the
right.
same
That's
child.
right.
So what we need to do but change our tone. What are you trying to say to me? What are you trying to tell me? Go ahead, talk to me. I'm listening.
Right.
I'm here. You know, I remember several times when I was battling with cancer and I was sick and my kids would come to me. I was hurting. I was in pain. So what I did? What?
You're
What?
answering frustration.
You know, and yes, because I was in so much pain, and sometimes they would say, "Never mind," you know, and I would
Yeah.
never know what
Yeah.
they wanted to say to
Yeah.
me because I would be, you know, caught up in my pain. You know, then I would go to the room. I say, "Hey, look, I'm hurting bad today. I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's right.
What you want?
And it's okay to do
talk
that
about.
as a mother.
Yeah, and they understood
Yes,
that I
yes,
was in a lot
yes.
of pain,
Yeah,
you know, and stuff like that. But what if we act like that and we're not in pain, nurse? What if we
Yeah.
do that and we just don't want to hear them out and we're not hurting, we're not in pain, and we're turning them away? I heard
Yeah,
Trinity
yeah.
say so much out there they can turn and go start talking with someone else.
That's true.
That's
My mom used to
gonna
always say that.
listen.
Yeah.
They'll go
Yeah.
to someone else that's
Yeah.
willing to listen
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
open up to them. Trinity, you have done something marvelous
Yes.
and beautiful
Yes, she
today,
has.
and I do believe that you have placed a great impact on a lot of young people's lives. Boys and girls alike. And school is about to open up.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to see this.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to
Yeah.
say, we want more from Trinity. So we thank you because we think that you have truly started something.
Yeah.
Some teenage issues, honey.
And this is a 15-year-old who's going through it with her mother.
Yeah.
I'm the sister with the issues. She's going through it with me.
Teenage brother
I
with the
appreciate
issue.
my baby for that, though. You know, I always
Yeah.
tell them that we
and
are a
she's
team.
opening up.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
only just to you, but she's opening
Yeah.
up to just about everybody. So I honestly believe that you have impacted the lives of a lot of teenagers that want to say and want to do and want to be able to confront their parents and
Correct.
hoping and willing that the parents listen, understand, show some love, show some care. Then the parents will be able to answer. Then the teenagers can respond better. So
Yeah,
we do
yeah.
thank you so much, Trinity.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
bless
you, Miss
Lord,
Trin.
for being here and sharing such a very
Yeah.
important, topic with
Yeah.
us on tonight.
Yeah.
And this is not going to be the last time we're going to have Trinity here.
Definitely
Mom.
not. No,
And this
definitely
not gonna be
not.
the
She's going to
last
help me.
time.
Hopefully we can reach some other kids out there,
We
you know?
will. I honestly believe we will, because somebody has to be an opening voice.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
right.
So
That's
thank
right.
you, Crystal.
Yes. Oh,
as a
no,
mother
definitely.
That's saying, hey, Trinity
Hey,
will be there.
I'm okay. I'm not
Yeah.
perfect, and I'm okay with it. And I want my baby to get up here and be okay with expressing herself and saying how she feel, like you said, with me here.
Yes, yes.
She shouldn't have to
Yeah.
say in private how she feels and not be
Exactly.
able to express it to me.
Exactly.
So it's okay
So she
to
went
listen to
you
your
first,
teenager. Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
she's okay to open up.
Yeah.
And I think that's a message she's sending out to teenagers.
Yeah.
Just open up with your parents.
Yeah.
Just let it be free.
But
let it
parents
flow.
listen.
Listen,
Listen.
though.
Yeah,
You're
listen.
right. The parents have to Listen, so we're here tonight with Sisters with Issues.
Yes, Lord of mercy.
And just, want to just touch briefly, quickly, because this is just part one of what we're going to be doing with the teenagers.
Yes.
And also with the Sisters with Issues. It's wonderful to be back.
It is. I missed you. I'm so happy to have you back too.
I miss you.
Like, this is life
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
And I enjoy being able to get up here
Yeah.
and speak freely.
Freely.
And like, we share our issues. Like,
Yeah.
if this is a judge-free zone.
Yes, yes.
So please, if you tuning in, this is a judge-free
Yeah,
zone.
exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
you are free to be you with
Yeah.
Sisters with Issues.
It's true,
Yeah.
because one thing we realize that we all have them.
Yes.
And one thing that I often say is that issues can always be around,
Yeah.
but we don't have to be around the issue, because there's ways to resolve.
Yes, I like the way you
and
said
to
that.
solve,
Yes.
our problems.
Yeah.
But sometimes we don't know what to do with our issues is because we won't
Yeah.
open up with somebody.
Yeah.
Because we feel, we can't trust. We can't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
women, sisters, we ladies, we just need to learn how to not tell all your business, because I do have.
Don't you tell all your
I have a little
business.
saying. So hear me
Tell all
well.
your
And by the way,
business.
I'm Lady Sue. I'm the host.
That's
I
right.
have
That's
a
my
little
girl.
saying that women don't tell all.
No, you better not.
Women don't
No,
tell
no,
all.
no.
Okay, some stuff you want to keep to yourself, but some things you might say, "Hey, can you help me out? Give me some little tips and pointers on certain little
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and stuff like
But you
that."
know what you just said right there? Sometimes when you're going through something, like you said, be careful what you
Yeah.
tell to people and the
Exactly.
stuff that you talk about.
Yeah.
Because not every listening ear is a good ear for you. And sometimes it'll make it harder for you to solve the issue that you're going through, because now you
Yes.
done gave the issue to the wrong person.
Exactly.
And they doing the wrong things with it, and now the issue is bigger.
Yes, yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, it has
So,
spread it into the wrong
Yeah.
voice, and then we can't take advice from everybody.
no, that's right.
You wanna be
Yes, that's
careful.
right. Say
You
that.
know,
Say
you
that,
know,
Lady Sue. Yes, say
we
that.
have our
Yeah.
nurse, one of our nurses here with us, and she'll tell you can't take advice from
Yeah.
anybody, because everybody's not going to give you the right
That's
advice.
right.
I often like to say, and I share this a lot with my daughter, don't listen to, "Oh, if I were you, I would do. If I were you, I would do," because that person really don't know
And you're
what
not me.
they would do, and you're
Yeah,
not me,
and you're
so
not
you don't
me.
know what I would do.
Don't come telling me. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of times what people are doing is they're acting on their own impulse.
And that's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
And then
they
when that
acting.
happens, we're acting on now we're
Yeah.
upset with the information that we gave somebody else.
Exactly.
And now we go to acting off impulse.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like out there you have to be very careful,
Very
with your
careful.
circle.
Mm.
I've
Ooh,
learned throughout the
okay.
years to keep my circle very small.
Yes, okay.
Because too many people brings too many problems. You got
Exactly.
all these different energies
Yes.
flowing around.
Just flowing.
Everybody's not happy for you.
Too much energy.
And some people bring out the worst in you.
yes.
Some people bring out the best in you. So you have to decide
Yes.
who you have in your circle. Are they
Exactly.
bringing out the best in you?
Okay.
Are they bringing out the worst
Yeah,
in you?
it's okay to let them go.
And if they're bringing out the worst in you,
Let 'em go.
then they're causing you to act off impulse. And you don't
Exactly.
want those people in your life.
No.
Because acting off of impulse isn't good. We
No,
often
it's
regret it.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we act on impulse, we do stuff without thinking.
Yeah,
We
correct.
don't consider the consequences
Yes.
of. So, we
Yes.
just act out on it,
Yeah.
versus thinking,
Yeah.
well, let me see, what should I tell her? What should I say?
Yeah.
Counsel a lot of people through over the time because of ministry. Sometimes I would listen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the time I'm just listening and listen, and my answer would be
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
at the same time I'm thinking, right,
Yeah,
Evangelist?
yeah.
So you listen.
Because you don't want to say the wrong
and you're
stuff.
thinking, and
yeah.
you don't want to give the wrong information,
Yeah.
the wrong vibes, the wrong nothing.
Yeah.
So sometimes I would say, let's just pray.
That's right.
And
That's
and
right.
then sometimes I would say, let me get back with you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and but while they're talking, I'm listening. I'm consulting God spiritually.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I
That's
definitely
right.
don't want to give
Yeah,
the wrong
yeah.
answer.
But that's the people you
that's
need in your
acting
life.
on impulse. And then you never want to give advice to somebody that's how you feel.
Yeah.
I might be, well, I'm having a bad day with my husband, and oh yeah, and she's asking me, honey, ditch him, honey, let him go. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
good advice.
yeah, that's not good advice. Yeah, no, that's not
on.
good advice. Yeah.
Come
You don't tell nobody.
That's not good advice.
But you gotta watch the
You
people
acting
that
on
do it.
impulse, how you're
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
You
You gotta
know?
watch the people that tell you to leave your husband.
Yes.
Okay.
Be
Sisters
careful.
with issues, y'all better watch the people that tell you to leave your husbands.
Be
Don't
very,
be no fool.
very careful, dear. So we have to watch how we handle situations and how we just act on impulse. Just not thinking, but want to be quick to say something to somebody versus counting the cost and realizing, oh my God, what I really need to say to this person. You're mad, you're upset, you wouldn't tell somebody, oh, well, go jump off a lake.
Yeah, right. No, but you'd be surprised.
You
Some
wouldn't
people would.
say that.
You have the wrong people in your ear sometimes.
In your circle,
Like Trinity
too,
said, you're in your circle, in your ear. You have to
Yes.
be careful who you listening to.
Yes.
So some people would tell you to go jump off the
Oh
lake.
my God.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that.
And then,
Yeah.
with situations like that, we just want to be so cautious.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to just give that wonderful advice to where you leave someone thinking
Yeah.
something
yeah.
good
Positive.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Good thoughts,
Yeah.
not bad thoughts.
Yeah.
Like the word of the Lord
Yeah.
tells, not thoughts of evil.
Encourage
But-
them to
but
work
good
on it.
thoughts.
Encourage them to fix it.
Yeah.
Don't encourage them to
Because
give up.
everything can
Yeah.
get fixed.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
If
That's
your
right.
car break, hey,
That's
go
right.
ahead on and check it out. Have it worked
Yeah.
on. Have it fixed before you
Yeah.
just say, oh, I'm going to buy another car.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
acting
right.
on impulse.
That's right.
I'm going to get
That's right,
another
because you
car.
probably got a good car. That car might have a good motor.
And
You
then
gonna get
after
rid of
a
that
while,
car. Yeah.
Somebody rolling by in your
Yeah.
car. and
Yeah.
you,
You better keep your car.
car is
You better
working.
keep your car,
So I
ladies.
say that using something nice and sweet to say,
Yeah. Yeah.
work on things with your spouse because
Yes.
don't be quick
Yes.
to,
Yeah.
let go and to give up because
Yeah.
somebody could be passing by.
Yeah.
So, we
We'd like
just
to
need
give a
look
quick
at
shout out
that.
to our sponsor, the Best Credit Group.
All right.
Please get at them for any credit repairs. Don't forget to follow us at sweetpodcast.com. All right, so look, gotta ask my
Great,
girl.
great,
I always
great,
gotta
great.
put her on the spot
Oh my stars.
because
Oh my stars.
she is one of the best people. She has been by far one of the best people
These
in my
lies.
circle, and I appreciate you for that.
Bless you, darling.
And I'm a newbie when it comes to this relationship stuff. So you
Okay.
tell me, what do you feel helps to keep a marriage and a relationship strong?
Whew. Okay.
How did you do it? Even though
Okay.
things wasn't perfect.
Okay. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
how
right.
did you do it?
Oh.
Because everybody goes through it.
Exactly.
Encourage us to stay. Like you say, to not sell our new car, to not get
Yeah.
rid of our old car. I mean,
Yeah.
keep us motivated to keep our old car.
Okay. And I know a lot of people won't look at it like this.
That's fine. That's fine.
And I definitely thank God.
Yeah.
You have to pray for real.
Yes.
You
yes.
know, prayer is one of the strongest keys that brought me through and kept me and helped me to see, like, okay, you're trying to say it's him, but a lot
Yeah.
of times it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say that. You don't want to blame yourself for nothing. Yeah.
So I was always going to the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, him. Oh, it's
Yeah.
him. Oh, it's him.
Yeah.
Fix him. And one day the Lord said to me, he say, why don't you let me fix you?
All right now.
And
yes.
I didn't think I was
Yes.
the problem. I didn't
Yes.
think I had the problem. I really didn't.
Yeah.
Because I was so busy looking at his problem.
Yeah.
I didn't see my own. And then the Lord told me, he said that I needed to know how to treat him as a wonderful man, a good man, my husband that I love, my husband that I wanted to marry, my husband that, and all of that. And I couldn't see it. And so I started praying for me and about the situation. And when I began allowing the Lord to work on me.
Amen.
And I began making some changes.
Amen.
Let me tell you.
Say that.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I was
that.
like, God, you mean to tell me all the time the problem
was me.
was through Ella? So the problem was me
Yeah.
because how I was treating him.
Right.
Because of, the way he was, I wanted to just treat him bad.
Right.
You can't treat not even a dog bad and think the
That's
dog
right.
gonna say-
That's right. That's right. Because a dog got feelings
You
too.
can't treat a dog bad
Yeah.
and expect the dog
Yeah.
to stay.
Yeah.
But I had to make the change within
Okay.
me,
Okay.
and just work on me and treat him the way that God ordained it to be. Even when I didn't want to say, "Hey, I
Yeah.
really, really love you," it had to come out.
You had to be open.
Even when I didn't want to say, "You're such a good man," it would come out my mouth. So we can be builders, or we can be breakers.
Yeah,
We can
yeah,
build
yeah,
your marriage, or you can tear it down.
But you
And I
was
know I've
open
said
to
that
the
before.
change of
I was
changing
willing-
yourself.
after the Lord showed me, I was willing to make all the necessary changes, and then he started seeing, how I was changing, and then eventually he started changing. But a key is keeping Christ. Yes,
Amen.
talking to the Lord in prayer, but allowing him to fix you,
Yeah.
because we have flaws and we have this.
Yes,
and
we
that.
do.
We think
yes,
we don't.
Yeah, we got plenty.
We can be
because I know I got
beautiful.
some Lord.
Hair could be all,
Yeah.
the nails could be
Yeah.
all in everything
But
in the right
sometimes
place.
we hide behind stuff like
And
that.
that's what we hide behind.
Yeah.
So we just have to make changes within us. And then when we realize we make changes within us, we can see somebody else clearly.
Yeah. Okay. How many years of marriage?
44.
44
At
years
the
of
time-
marriage.
at
My
the
girl,
time
Lady
of-
Sue.
At the time of his death, we had been married 44 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is some good advice.
Yeah.
This is 44 years of a marriage. Sticking it out.
Yeah.
Working through everything. Raising
Six.
six boys.
Six.
6 boys.
5 boys and 1 girl.
Yes, excuse me, 6 kids.
That's okay.
And I know that was tough for you.
Very, very.
But you know what? No, young ladies out there though, let's listen. I also feel like as young ladies,
Yeah.
because I'm new at this.
Yeah.
I feel like we're giving up too quick.
Too easily. That's it.
Yeah.
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 So I feel like we need to continue to work with our spouses to be better.
Exactly. And don't just put all the blame on them.
Right.
Accept some of it. Regardless if you're wrong or not, just accept it anyway. Because I know many a days, many a time, I say, now I know for a fact I'm not wrong. But I
Yeah.
say, okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And then it was okay. And when you are wrong, it's okay to admit
Right.
that you're wrong. A lot of times, yes, I was the
Yeah.
cause.
Yeah. Well, as you can see,
Sweet
ladies,
innocent as I
we not
was.
perfect up here. We got teenage issues.
Yes.
We working on relationships.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Yes.
What can I say has been my hardest challenge as being a mother of teenagers?
Wow.
I would have to say watching them go through their changes
Yeah.
and not understanding but wanting to understand.
but didn't know how.
But yeah, didn't know how
yeah.
because, like you said, sometimes all we remember from is that sweet, innocent 2-year-old
Yeah.
that they used to be.
Yeah.
So I think that would be my hardest challenge
Ooh.
is understanding some of the stuff that they go through
Yeah.
as teenagers. Ladies, we got school coming back up.
Yes. Definitely.
Lord, with COVID and everything going out there, my God, let's try our best to keep these kids motivated.
Safe. Yeah,
Shout out
keep
to the
them
kids
safe.
of class of 2020 that graduated. Excuse me, 2021.
2021.
Yes, that graduated last year during COVID because you guys pushed through
And they made it.
during COVID and y'all made it. And I want every teenager that's out there right now because I know parents are at home stressed out with this COVID.
Yes.
So the teenagers are becoming stressed out at this time.
Exactly.
But kids, continue to push through. I'm going to refer back to Miss Trinity, and I'm going to let her talk about how you've been getting through with COVID. How did you manage to make it through the school year? You had a
And
rough,
not
we
being able
had
to
rough
see your
years.
friends, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trinity. Okay.
Okay.
Like I have my own opinion on the whole sickness or whatever.
Okay.
But with school and all that, like at first we was an A/B schedule,
Okay.
and then they put us back in school all together, and a lot of people was getting sick.
How do you feel like it affected your performance when it came to your schoolwork
Having to be
and your
home.
learning, with some of it being home, with some of it being at home, some of it being with your teacher at
Online,
school?
yeah.
Like, it was all different. Y'all wasn't going to school
That's right.
5 days a week. So how do you feel like it was for you to push through that year with your learning?
Like I said, at first we was doing A/B schedules, so we was
Okay.
going to school 2 to 3 days a week, and that was harder than usual because all my life I've been going to school 5 days a week.
Right.
So my teachers were there every day to help me get through stuff.
That's great.
One thing I really struggled with was algebra because I've never been like super good with math. So with the fact that I wasn't in school all the time, or the fact that they had us on computers most of the time,
Yes.
I struggled more to like get my work done or to understand like what
Do
they
you
were-
feel like part of you became distracted at some point, since a lot of the work was being on the computers? Sometimes, do you feel like COVID caused a distraction when it came to your learning because you were forced to focus more on your own?
I feel like COVID wasn't the distraction. My
Okay.
last school year was my first year in high school.
Okay.
My.
So,
She didn't-
like there was a lot of distractions, not just COVID. So I feel like I was distracted in multiple ways.
Yes.
Other than COVID,
Okay.
and it was just an additional.
Share some of your distractions with us, how you feel becoming your first year in high school, going through a
the ninth
change.
grade,
Now
yeah.
you're going to 10th grade. Thank you, Jesus. You pushed through. But what was some of your biggest challenges from going to being a middle school to now being a big kid?
When you get to high school, you're more on your own. So you don't have teachers telling you what to do all the time. They're not gonna pressure you about doing your work. They're not gonna pressure you about paying attention in class, cause they there to do their job. They already got their education. At this point, you're old enough, so it's up to you to decide if you want to get here and get your work done, or get here and play around.
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
So they don't really like.
Mindset.
They not own you as much as they were in middle school or elementary. So that was really one of my distractions because, like I said, I've been used to somebody staying on top of me,
I'm
Right.
telling you.
like to keep me focused.
Right.
And my mama kept me focused, but
Great.
Thank you, baby.
when you in
great.
school, like my mama not at school with me to tell me, Trinity, you need to get your work done.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Like she can tell me when I get home you slacking or you need to pick up your grades, but when you at school, it's easier to have somebody on your case like Trinity. You need to get your work done. You failing this or you falling behind in certain subjects.
My
So that was
goodness.
really one of my distractions.
Okay.
Another distraction is high school is really it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on. People getting themselves into a lot of stuff. So
You're
that's
hanging with the wrong crowds. That's
Yeah.
why you have to watch the circle that you keep. Do you
That's-
feel like you struggled with circles or friends or?
I don't feel like I struggle with like following the wrong crowd because
Okay.
I've always felt like I've been my own person.
Okay.
Very good. Very
For
good.
anything,
Strong-minded.
I felt like
Right.
people was following me. At
Oh,
some
okay.
point.
That's good.
So be a
So-
good example though. Don't stop being a good
That's
example.
great.
So I don't think I really struggle with hanging with the wrong crowds or nothing, but I feel like you realize like who's really there to get it done. Cause at some point you gotta realize like I'm finna be grown soon. Like I don't have time to
Yes.
play around. I'm gonna have to get my life together
That's
one
it.
day.
Yeah.
That's it.
So there's people
true.
that's in school playing around.
Yeah.
I don't want to surround myself with people like that because y'all playing around, but I got things that I need to get done.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gotta
Because
go
I
there.
have goals that I want to
That's
reach.
it.
Amen.
Your
And I
goals.
don't have much longer to get to that. So
My goodness.
I feel like that was another thing. And basically I just I stopped hanging with a lot of people this school year.
You see? Let 'em-
That's fine.
that's
Because
let
I
'em
felt
go.
like some people were distractions. Some stuff was just, I felt like at some point I was putting myself in situations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not like literally,
blame
but
yourself.
if I'm hanging with certain people
That's
and
the
they
first
stay
step.
in drama, then I'm the type of person where I'm gonna go hard behind somebody out.
Okay.
I'm really talking to or whatever. So if we friends, of course I'm gonna back you. But I feel like if you stay in
You
the
gotta be
drama
careful with
and
that,
I'm
baby
stay
girl.
having to back you, then I don't want to be friends with you because at some point you putting me in situations
That's right.
that I don't
yeah.
want to be in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So I stopped hanging with a lot of people because of that. But like I said, the COVID didn't really affect me too much.
Okay.
I feel like I did what I had to do and I got through it.
Oh,
Okay.
that is great,
All right.
Trinity.
Hey, look, kids, push through. As you can
Yeah.
see, this is a teenager who went through her first year of high school as
Yeah.
a freshman.
Yeah.
And I remember being a freshman in high school. Girl, being called fresh meat. Girl, the seniors cutting the line. You got to wait behind them to get your lunch. Oh,
Treated
my
you bad.
God. They treated you bad. But hey, no, seriously, though. Our kids need to try their best to try to find a way to stay focused on their own, like Trinity had said.
Yeah.
Because if your parent is not there to stay on you,
That's
it's
it.
up to that kid.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Once you get to high school, these teachers, they're not on you as if you're a baby anymore because you're
right.
not.
That's
At
right.
this point,
You're
your
grown.
education is your choice.
That's it.
So Trinity said a mouthful when she said that.
Yes.
So please, teenage
You get
and
it or you don't.
yeah, yeah. And as parents, we need to make sure that we stay on them at home too.
Yes.
Because I
And let
definitely
them
stayed
see
on mine.
that. The points that she just, pinpointed out. Let parents need to see that and understand that, because it is peer pressure out there, like she said.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of peer pressure. You either hang with them or you don't. She
Yeah.
does some of it.
Yeah.
And sometimes in life you have to let some friends go.
Because sometimes you can't grow.
That's it.
People will hold you back from growing.
That's it.
And
you got to let
sometimes
it
we
go.
hate to see that. But again, we need to look at our circle. If we're not growing in life and we just continuing to stay stuck in the same place,
That's
but you
it.
feel like, oh God, well, I'm doing what I need to do. Okay, well, who are the people that you having with you?
Yes.
They may be holding you back from your
That's so
blessing.
true.
God has to clean up your life sometimes to be able to take you to the next level.
That's it.
And it's not meant for everybody to go with you to the
No,
next level
to
of
go
life.
with you to the
So
next
God is
level.
purposely
No.
leaving you there until you realize that.
You have to see it.
Yeah, you have to see it and you have to let go.
That's
and
it.
then once you see that you let go and believe in Him,
Yeah.
He'll take you to the next level.
Oh yeah, because there's other friends that you can
Yeah.
eventually somewhere pick up along the way
Right.
that might be on the same path with you. But
Right,
if
right.
somebody's causing you not to go forward,
Yeah,
but to
yeah.
stay back, it is time to let them go.
Yeah.
So I think we have wrapped up enough for tonight.
Yes, I think we
Woo!
have.
We had a wonderful
Look,
time.
I appreciate y'all tuning
Once again,
in. Thank you,
I'm
Miss
your
Trinity,
host.
for keeping
Thanks,
it real.
You're welcome.
And once again, I'm your host, Sue, Lady Sue, and co-host,
Miss Crystal. Follow us at sweetpodcast.com.
Yes.
All streaming podcasts, all the good stuff. Facebook, social media. Just get to us out there, ladies. Hey, hit us up and let us know. If there's a topic that y'all want us to touch on and discuss,
Exactly.
reach out to us and we'll definitely touch on it.
Yes. And when we come back, we're going to do part 2 of acting on impulse.
Okay. Okay.
With the dating and some other situations, maybe job
Yeah.
situations, but there's a
Yeah.
lot we didn't, hit, but we really want to get some stuff out for the teenagers.
Correct.
Because, like you said, they're going back to
School
school.
is starting,
So
that's
we
right.
really want to reach them,
Yeah.
hoping and praying that something that was said tonight
Mm-hmm.
by Trinity, and then, we as parents responding
Mm-hmm.
to what she said, hoping that would help someone. So we love all of you. Thanks for tuning
Yes,
in.
thank y'all for
with
tuning
sisters
in.
with issues.
Mwah.
Go in the peace, the power, the
Yes,
blessings, and
yes.
the love of the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
God bless you.
Amen.
Keep us in perfect peace until next time. Thank you for joining us and thank you for tuning in. This has been an episode of Sisters with Issues podcast. If you've enjoyed our panel of Sisters with Issues and you have been inspired, leave us a review or comment. Also, please make sure to click that follow or subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. For more information, just subscribe to our email at www.swipodcast.com. www.swipodcast.com.